Hi, and welcome back. Today we're going to revisit my Sears FM radio CB combo and a major problem I am having with it. I didn't show it in the last video, but the radio has no modulation. It has power, but modulation. So I'm going to walk you through the steps to try to figure out what's wrong with it and maybe get some help from you guys on what direction to head towards. When I test it on a handheld, you can hear when you key the microphone, but like I said, there's no voice. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I don't think it's the microphone. It's a brand new microphone. But let's walk through some of the testing that I did. One of the first things I did was I put it on PA, and then we're going to go plug the speaker into the PA jack. All right, we're plugged into the PA jack. If we go ahead and key it, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, nothing out of the PA jack. All right, then the next step I did was plug in the power amplifier voice activated headset. And we put that on accessory. And as you can hear sound coming through it. And then there's the switch. I'm not really sure how to work this, but if we put it on and speak into it, test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. It doesn't appear to switch over, but if I switch the on-off switch, you can see that the meter switches a little. So I don't know. Trying it again, let's turn it on. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. You can see that it doesn't move. Plugging the microphone into the control box here. Same thing. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. No modulation. Now, ideally, I'd like to try another microphone, but as I said on this particular radio, it's a 7-pin microphone, and they're pretty hard to come by. All right, here we have, I guess this would be the top. Here we have the circuit board. Looks pretty normal. I don't think I've ever seen a capacitor on the top of a circuit board, at least in the old radios I've worked on. And here we are looking at the bottom of the radio, well, the bottom, which would be the top of the circuit board. Now, I'm guessing that the problem is the audio circuit, but I don't know where the audio circuit is in here. I'm about the extent of my repairs have been, I'm really good at soldering new capacitors on these old boards. I'm assuming on here, there's the FM radio control, or old school, where it's a string that turns the tuner. I'm also assuming this is probably the FM radio right here. And then this one, it's pretty old school. It has a electric switch to transmit. And I know that's working because I can hear it click open and close. And if you look over here, you can see the mic connection. And like I said, there's 7 wires going into it. Some of them go to the little board here. I'm not sure what this board does. Some of the other ones, some of the other wires, if we flip it around, go to the controls on the board here. And like I said, I'm not sure what this board is. There's the PLL. and I'm not really sure where the audio circuit is. So what are your thoughts? What are my viewers' thoughts? Do you think it's audio circuit, and how would I trace where the audio circuit is? I'm pretty good with electronics. I mean, I'm not really tracing problems, but I would have no problem replacing the audio circuit if I knew where it was. Capacitors, could it be a bad capacitor? I don't know. Like I said, I think this radio was never used. So whatever went out on it, I think is due to age. And I know capacitors go bad if they sit. So like I said, my first question is, could a capacitor do this? So I would appreciate any comments and your thoughts and where I should go from here. So please leave comments and give me some direction to go on this. And if anyone would happen to know where to find a schematic for this, that would be great. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I will get some comments and we'll get this running. Thank you.